What up, world? We are back. We are live. This is the Cloud Chronicles. I'm your host, Y'all Blaze, man. I got a newcomer to the show. First time on here, man. Won't be his last. Me and this brother been following each other on the gram and stuff, man. I've been watching his movements and stuff. He's an artist, comedian, content creator. You know what I'm saying? Man of all trades. You know what I'm saying? Jack of all trades. So we gonna get into it, man. Well, y'all welcome Dope Money to the podcast for the first time. Bam,
What's up?
bam,
What's up?
bam.
Everybody in the world doing
What it do? What it do, man?
shit, taking shit day at a time, man.
Already, man. Shit. Go ahead for the people, man, who don't know who you are, man. Introduce yourself, man. Give them a little background.
Well, I'm Dope Money. That's with the threes, not the E's.
Uh-huh.
E's get you. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
out
yeah. We don't want that.
what I'm saying. But I'm Dope Money. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. Been here my whole entire life. Um, I'm a comedian slash a bunch of other shit. I'm one of them people. How Tupac said, "I'm the gym now. I feel like I do
Mhm.
anything."
Right.
Once you put your mouth to that, basically do anything. So I'm one of them individuals. Yeah, just become up a long time watching the comedy, not actually inside of it. So it's been dope.
Mhm. That's what's up, man. So what did you start doing first? Was it the comedy or the music? Which led into which?
It was kind of like I was tic-tacking them both. Like I started off
So
as
okay.
like had like my hand in every pot, just like doing everything, and
Mm-hmm.
then dropped back to just doing comedy and music. But I haven't
Right.
done music since the song actually dropped. But yeah, I've been picking into comedy right now. I want to get that. I feel like that's my stronger point. Music is just something I love.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. You definitely come from uh a land of great comics and comedians and actors, man. Chicago, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorites of all time, Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying?
With the riddles last night and take a picture with the little poster of Bernie Mac. Like that's the only picture
Yeah.
I have. He said,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, Bernie right quick." But yeah, man, Bernie was he's the reason why once you can say just say he was himself. He was just natural at doing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Why
Yeah.
he loved it. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was really part of
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I tried comedy for a minute. But even with podcasting, and content creating, Bernie Mac is definitely one of my influences. And I rewatch the show. I check out his style. How he punches stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Not to imitate, but just to study a great, so to speak.
the show. You guys study, you know what I'm saying? You guys study the history of it. It don't matter what you do. It could be music, art.
Hmm.
Like you have to study the history of it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. So, let me see, man. So, tell me about your first time you got on stage doing the comedy. How was that? Where was that? Just walk me through that.
It's crazy. The first time I was on stage, it was at this spot, Star Gather. It's like it was out north. Uh,
This in Chicago?
Chicago. No, actually, no. My first time was with Kev, comedian, and Jeff, comedian. They the first
Mm.
people that actually put on stage. They had like a little event that was out in the hundreds. Um, it was actually surprising because I wasn't expecting to get on stage. I just came in, you know what I'm saying, watch everybody else, but they're like, no,
Hmm.
we putting you on stage. So in the way I was kind
So
of
you
like,
didn't. It was a spur of the moment. You didn't have no material or nothing.
shit, basically all the time I've been doing this shit now, I ain't been having no material. I just been
Right.
going on top of like, what I
Right.
see in the time frame before I hit the stage, that's what I'm speaking on.
Right. Hey
But
man, you
also
got.
trying to
Go ahead.
fill it up more.
What'd you say?
So I've also been trying to build up that material. Just so like if
Mhm.
I actually get something like more than 5 minutes, at least I can make
Right,
sure I have down solid 5, solid 10, some shit like that.
right, right. So the first time on stage, did it go well? Were you nervous?
Oh, nervous as hell. I still get nervous
Mhm.
now.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. That's
it's
good.
just
They say that's a good thing.
it's a good thing. Like they say, when you get nervous about something you're doing, I mean you actually passionate about doing it. So
Right.
you want to make sure you 100%, not just
Right.
70%. But the first day it was kind of nice though. I'll still get nervous. I feel like the nerves helped you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pushes you to like leap off the mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So tell me about some of your musical influences.
Music side,
Hmm.
Michael Jackson. You know,
Which Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael. Okay. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Tito, about Mike. Yeah, like
Hey,
I
man.
say,
Hey, don't sleep on Tito. Don't sleep on Tito.
Tito now he need to cut that hair, dog. What the fuck are you doing? Man
Yeah.
got some. No, I don't know. I don't follow it, but yeah. Growing up watching Michael Jackson, growing up watching Jackson 5.
Hmm.
My dad, it's crazy. My dad actually made us do that as like his kids.
It was
Like we
five
was
of
all
y'all?
actually it was more than 5. On my dad's side, it's like so he used to like make all the boys basically we was in that bitch Jackson tying it up.
Hmm.
Same beats. Like we was in that bitch going crazy with it. But I feel like that moment actually got me into listening to Michael Jackson more.
Hmm.
Basically like kind of like put the like, imprint on that. But then when I came to the rap side, I was into Tupac. Like my family was
Okay.
big on Tupac. And then when I found out he was a Gemini too, I was like, no wonder I felt slow. But it was one of those.
Yep. Yeah. My son, he a Gemini. He was born. My oldest son, he was born 2 days. Like I believe 2 days before Tupac.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, the Gemini shit, that's strong.
I always tell people, once you get a Gemini in your life, that shit about to go up.
Yeah, yeah, man, that's what's up. Have you dabbled into the acting? Done any acting stuff?
No, that's the next thing I'm pushing towards.
So you do want to do some acting stuff?
Just hope it's one of those. It's like freelance type thing. Because
Hmm.
don't get me wrong, I don't got no problem following the script. But
Hmm.
sometimes my mind think of something creative. I might say that first. So
Right, right. Yeah. Hey, well, there's they leave room for that. Speaking of, did you see? I don't know if man, I don't know if you might have sent it to me. I don't know if you didn't. I'm finna send it to you, man, because you're gonna make a video out of this one. Did you see the new clip of Jalen Rose on the Tubi movie? I'm gonna send it to
that's
you after the show.
I'm gonna need to see that one.
I'm gonna send it to you after the show. You gonna die, bro. Bro,
Yeah,
you gonna die, bro. I'm talking about it's so much material and videos to be made off of. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to. It ain't like he did. He didn't ain't like he did bad, but man, it's just some of the just. You just got to see it, man. It's hard to put it into words, man. I fuck with Jalen Rose, man. You know what I'm saying? So
um, they like the old DVD man, like old
yeah,
bootleg man.
yeah.
That's why I fuck with because I've been looking at so
Mm-hmm.
many movies on.
Well, see, and I like that too. I like that too because it's you right. I didn't think about it like that. Got that bootleg man vibe. But since Fox bought them a couple years ago, they got the good shit on there too now.
Talk about
Yeah,
all
I
shit.
believe so. Yeah, because I think I don't know how long ago it was, but Fox 4 bought them, and that's why you see all the like newer
Newer
movies
shows
on
pop.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did post some new shit on there. I fuck with Tubi. Like I
Yeah, no,
watch
I really
Tubi.
do too, man. I'm trying to get me on. I'm trying to get on several Tubi movies, man. So Tubi, holla at your boy. I see y'all doing original films and
One of
whatnot.
my one of my homegirls, she actually got a movie on there. I'm gonna see the what's name for it. It's called the
Hey,
Lick series.
what's it
But
called?
she got Lick series. But yeah, she
Man,
put a little
first
movie.
of all, Chicago is deep on Tubi.
Yeah, it's hell Chicago motherfucker.
Boy, I'm and but y'all and honestly, if I come to think about it, I've been fucking with Tubi for a minute. Y'all was like really like the first city to have like a whole gang of movies on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Comedy to drama and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely the first one to hop on it.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm seeing, I see a lot more other parts. Glad to see some down south productions on there and stuff. But I see some West Coast. It's more
Yeah,
diverse
West
now.
Coast.
But I remember at first it was boy, it was shot town.
I was sitting there like half a month. I'm like, I know that nigga. Like,
Hmm.
what he
Yeah,
doing on
yeah. Because one of my favorite Chicago comedies is Buffed Up.
there?
You know what I'm saying? And I be seeing several of the actors from Buffed Up and other various Tubi movies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. I started, I'm like, they deep. They got a good connection there with Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie. Chicago, we got some crazy motherfuckers out there. People don't got no guidance. It's like they just like the chicken with his head chopped off. The motherfucker
Hmm.
still moving going around, but it's like they got no guidance. So I feel like once Chicago get that, then you'll really see the magic come out of Chicago. So we ain't just
Right.
the best so many times in a row for no reason. You got some
Hmm.
shits out there just it's trying to get the shit to the spotlight.
Right.
I even don't like, you feel me? But you gotta get the light on them some way or somehow.
Right. Man, big shout out to one of my favorite comedies, Southside. You know what I'm saying? Had a few of the actors on the pod, man. Hilarious comedy. It's on HBO Max, man. Y'all check it out. Have you seen that?
I'm about to check it out. I'm about to definitely check it out.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny, bro. It's real funny, man. It's all about Southside Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They work at a place called RTO, which is supposed to be like a rent a center type shit. But yeah, you gonna fuck with it. You gonna fuck with it.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Listen, I know
Uh,
me. The
huh?
city. So I know me when it comes to the city. I
Hmm.
support the city.
Oh, well, you gonna
Once
love it. You gonna love it.
some pop, all it.
Yeah, you gonna love it, bro. You gonna love it. Uh, so when you're not doing the music, man, what are you into, man? You into sports, gaming? What you get into?
I do a little gaming. I
Me too.
just
Me
got
too.
sport a little bit. Um, Back then, yeah, Chicago used to be big with the whole sports and shit. You
Hmm.
could never every block there they had a rim around it or a crate. You feel me? So you could never see on the moments motherfucker one hooping or
Right.
playing football in the streets and shit like that. Lately, they've been like that though. Everybody been on
Mhm.
demon time. But
Well, I mean,
who's that in sports if I see it's happening?
it's different now, because there's so many more options uh for kids. Motherfuckers don't get outside like they used to. You know what I'm saying? What you sipping on a mimosa?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Hey, don't think I don't know no mimosa, nigga. I know mimosa when I say, I was like, that's damn. I saw it about third time I saw it. I said, hold up, babe. Hey, I gotta ask, boy, man, he on that mimosa time. I ain't mad at
May 12. I was like, okay, it's that time.
you. Yeah, yeah. Hey, it's brunch.
You feel me?
This is the definition of brunch, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel you. I feel you, man. You got any what's your favorite spot out there to eat and stuff, man? I know I've never personally been, but You tell me, man. Tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the spots, man? That you
Blame the eating out here is the reason
okay?
why I have my belly still.
Stop.
You'll be because I will tell you, the food out here is amazing. It don't
Yeah.
matter where you go. If you find like, don't get me wrong, you got some places like that, but a good 80%, 90%, you might find some great food out here.
Mm-hmm.
So always depends on what you want to eat. You can go for the best of that. Because I found a couple of places that's low key that's like, yo, mainstream places.
Mm-hmm.
No. So yeah, it's all depends on what you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely gonna
Well,
find great food.
I'm a pizza connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? So my favorite style is the Chicago style. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite kind of pizza style. So yeah, man. I'm definitely Chicago was on my list of places to go
Well,
here very soon.
the historical part of it,
Mm-hmm.
everybody here don't know, right?
Yeah. See, and I heard about that while watching Southside. I had never heard about that place until I was watching that show. But go ahead.
Yeah, everybody say Giordano's because that's like the main popular like tourist spot for everybody. But the
Yeah,
people
right.
from don't get me wrong, Giordano's is in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot more places kind of like a little bit better. Like I like this place called Rostadas.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice little spot. You feel me? Then you got my legendary Italian Fiesta. That was a nice little spot. But I always say it depends on how you want your pizza. You want a deep dish side, then yeah, you might want to go, saying Giordano. You want thin crust, you have options.
Okay. Okay, so here's a comedy question. Let's say you get to go tour, you can go tour with any, let's say three, and yourself on the bill. Who's on your tour?
So I get to pick 3.
Yeah, because you're the fourth.
Okay, so okay. Oh, oh, for sure, I gotta say Bernie Mac first.
Okay. Yeah, they can be dead. It don't matter, dead or alive.
Man, I was like, I got a couple of dead people coming with me.
I gotta
All
bring
my
it
friends.
back for the show, just for one show.
But
Yeah,
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 Bernie Mac.
for one night only.
I do Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
That, that's crazy. That third one, it's like
Mhm.
you could bust 30 niggas in the third
You
one.
could. So it's no disrespect to anybody that don't get named. That's a tough
And
one though.
just off the strength of comedy for me, probably have to throw Cat Williams on it.
Yeah, I was wondering if you was gonna go Cat or Mark.
It was between them two.
It was
It was
okay.
definitely
I thought okay. Because
between
I
them
was
two.
like, he ain't said Martin yet, but I was like, Cat's still out there too. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy. There's a
Yeah,
lot of people.
there's a lot of people for that third one though. Like
Hmm.
I might say, in a way of how I feel, you gotta love them all. You
Yeah.
gotta love them all. If I could take them all, I definitely would do a tour with them all.
Right. Right.
But three I'm riding with.
So what got you into like doing, we both do videos and stuff, content creating. What got you into doing that? And how long have you been doing it?
Uh, so I want to say around the same time I started doing the comedy shit.
Okay.
Like comedy, I've not jumped into that. I just started doing
Hmm.
everything. It was more like I was seeing other people that I knew who was doing it.
Right.
I was like, shit. I was like, shit, let me fuck around and see if I can put my little spin on it. I was calling
Right.
my little 2 cents. Like I would just put my 2 cents in everything.
Hmm.
But it went from me just doing that to I actually got like actually wanting to do it. So I just started doing more and started doing voiceovers.
Hmm.
And
Me
those
too. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, it definitely been I want to say 6 years total.
Hmm. So we started around the same time because that's when I started the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was doing my little. I started, I got on with TikTok first, and then I started the podcast right at that same time. So yeah.
How about I say in that another time frame, all those
Hmm.
little years, a lot of shit popped off at that time.
Yeah, yeah, because we kind of both birthed our careers within the pandemic.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, man.
I was kind of bored, like fuck it. Let me do some
Mhm.
shit.
I had the plan, I just hadn't done it. And then when the pandemic hit, I was like,
Hell
you
no.
don't do it now, you ain't gonna never do it.
It helped me, though.
Yeah.
But actually gave me the time to sit down and actually think what I wanted to do. Like
Mm-hmm.
I had ideas already, but I didn't know
Right.
like where I wanted to take it. I was doing a podcast too at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just went from me doing podcasts to like comedy and music.
Okay.
I feel like that's what it should be. But
I mean, you almost it's crazy. It's like you almost gotta have your hand in a little in all of it now, you know?
yeah, basically, that's what I said in
Because
a
you
way.
see in the comedians, they almost every comedian they got a pod now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, man. So do you got any shout outs, man? Anything like that you want to give before we get up out of here, man? I don't want to hold you too long.
So, well, my shout out is in general. I
Hmm.
just want to shout out everybody that support and show love. Not just to me, to everybody. You gotta shout them out. Because it's not enough of that going on around.
Hmm.
And I was watching somebody I glanced at somebody's podcast today and to see it was not because I named but seeing her cry based off the fact of how the world was turning out was kind of like
Right.
damn. But then I kind of like understood, like I get it, but in the same sense, it's like we only have so much power. I feel like we gave other people so much power, so it's only so much you really can do. And me seeing her being a comedian, I was like, shit, this is why they got us. Like this is why they got people that goes around spreading good vibes. So it's like, fuck it, show love to everybody.
Right. It
Let's
costs
do it.
nothing.
So it costs nothing. It's the
You
it's
know what
the
I'm saying?
freest shit.
Yep. Yep. I feel the same way, man. I feel like, like sharing content, liking somebody's shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's easy. It's the press of a button, man. And a
Truly
lot of
is.
people don't realize that little effortless thing you just did means way more to us as the creators. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Show love to everybody. That's a good shout out. But yeah, man. Well, definitely, man. I'd love to have you come back on the show, man. Come back through whenever you got something you about to drop. You got a show coming, man. Message me. We'll get you back on here and we'll talk about it, promote it, however you want to do. You got anything
Yeah.
lined up? You got any shows coming up you want to talk about or let people know?
Right now, I'm just popping up at basically any open mic I can get to in Chicago.
That's smart.
My little off days. Because right now, my summer hours is killing me. So I would never see a stage unless they be opening around 10 or 11 at night. So other than
Right.
that, like I pop up every little comedy spot, trying to figure out the main ones I know of, like the Chocolate Factory, you know what I'm saying? You got the Rose and shit like that. Then just trying to see when the open mics is. Rose is on Monday, so right now I'm doing probably every Monday if I can get Rose. So, but yeah, we just say taking this shit day by day.
Yep. Hey man, y'all pop up, show my boy love, man. These open mics.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead and drop them socials, man. Let them know where they can follow you, check out the content and all that.
Basically, everything is dope money. Remember, it's not with the E's, the three E's. E's get you what? Put in jail. They don't need
Clink,
that.
clink.
So, but do only have actually with the E. That's the one on Facebook. They want to change it for some fucking reason. But it's so much brilliant. So, yes, you have to spell brilliant always. If you don't know how to spell it, it's okay. A lot of people fuck up on it. Sometimes you switch the O and the R, you know. Like you know that. But yeah, there's dope money everywhere. On Instagram, 312 dope money on Instagram. Once you click on the regular dope money page, trust me, you'll see everything else lined up. You just follow one of them. Also, if you see me, you know me. Follow homeboy. There's about to be more shit coming soon. Just Blaze, what you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I appreciate you. Make sure y'all follow, man, like, share, subscribe, follow the homie Dope Money, follow the Cloud Chronicles, follow Job Blaze. We out here creating content, man, spreading positive vibes, man, keeping it light, you know what I'm saying? So end of the episode, I always like to say mental health is real. You take care of this, it'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Drink some water, you know what I'm saying? Elevate your mind your business. It's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? This has been another dope episode of the Cloud Chronicles, Job Blaze, Dope Money. Cloud Chronicles, Freeway Records, man, official podcast, Freeway Records. Shout out to Galen Smith, man, management team. Shout out to everybody, Freeway Records, the whole team, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Shout out to Freeway Rick. Shout out to TNP, Take Money Productions, man, also part of their team. Drew PM, K3, Kevin Davis, AB DaVinci, man. Shout out to the whole squad. Y'all go ahead, like, share, follow, man. We out of here, man. Cloud Chronicles. Dope Money. Follow.
No.
We out. Peace.
Peace.